Well, the Maury Commodores have ended Green Run Season 2 of the last 3 years. They met again today at Powhatan Field for the Class 5 state semifinal, and early on, it looked like Maury might run away with it, as they so often do. Up 7-0 here when Autori Newkirk finds Javon Wiggins over by the sideline, and he slides out of bounds deep in Green Run territory. A couple plays later, Tayshawn Branch is going to finish off this drive with a touchdown run, breaks through that Stallions defensive line. So it's 14-0, but it's worth noting, on this play, Ari Watford, considered by many to be the best player in the Tidewater, got hurt, went down, and did not return to the game. So no Watford for the rest of this one, and one possession later, Green Run driving. Dejon Smith, 18 yards to the crib. So we've got a 14-7 game at the half, and Green Run would hang tough in the second half. This thing would be 20-14, a 6-point Maury lead with just under 3 minutes to go, but a Green Run interception would pretty much end the game. Maury prevails 20-14 in a very, very tight game. They're looking for that repeat back in the state final. Now, much like Maury, Oscar Smith has grown accustomed to being in the state championship, but they haven't made the final since 2021. It's a relative drought for a program like this. Trying to end that today against Colonial Forge. We pick it up second half, Tigers ahead 21-7, but Colonial Forge driving. This is a 4th and 1 right around midfield. They go for it, and stuffed by that Oscar Smith defensive line. What a stop. Once again, Colonial Forge gets the ball back. Same score deep in the second half. This time, fantastic run after the catch here. Staying up through these tackles is incredible, but might have just stayed up a bit too long. Gave that Tiger defense time to rip the ball out. We got a fumble, and it's Smith ball. This time, the offense would take advantage of that defensive stand. Brandon Nesbitt going to go down the right sideline, get out of bounds deep in Forge territory, and then Nesbitt says, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to do that one more time, this time for a tutty. Now look at this cut right here. Ooh! Oh, finds the space on the left side, scores, and the Tigers would roll from that point. 42-7. Quarterback Lonnie Andrews emotional after the win.
Feels great, man. I love these, man. I love these boys like my mama had them, man. I'm just so proud that we made it, but we're not done. We got to win it now.
It means everything to this community, and that's why it means so much to me. This school's accustomed to being there. The community pours into these guys. Their families have been generations. They come out and stand on the sidelines, so it means the world to Smith.
Well, speaking of accustomed to being there, Phoebus versus Sharando, the Phantoms going for their 4th straight state title. They've won 48 games in a row. 49 would put them in the state championship game. Davion Roberts helps with that. 7-0 after that touchdown. Roberts again, 14-0, 137 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns for Davion Roberts, but they did it through the air too. Maricus Banks going to find Noah Jefferson. Look at the catch, but then look at the finish. The little tuck and roll here at the end of this touchdown. 20-0. Phoebus rolls 34-0. How about Poquoson and Strasburg? It's 7-7 with 41 seconds to play in the first half, and the Rams are going to find their way into the end zone late. So it's 14-7 at the break. We're going to pick it up. Same score, third quarter. Poquoson quarterback Eli Tyndall going to do it with the legs. Stretches that ball just inside of the pylon. However, they would miss the extra point. So it's 14-13. Same score late in the fourth quarter, 4th and 10. Poquoson going to go for it here. Tyndall gets the completion, but this is going to be close, so we're going to have to measure. Now, from our angle, this thing looks a little short here. We're a little behind the ball, but the refs would call it a first down. So Poquoson with another opportunity. The Bull Islanders are amped. They have life. They're down 1. All they need is a field goal to win this thing. However, on the very next play after that controversial call, Tyndall kind of does a deep shot here. It's put up in the air, picked off by Strasburg. That would end it. Poquoson's season ends 14-13 in a heartbreaker. How about Kettle Run and Lafayette? Battle of the unbeatens. Lafayette on the road for this one. Colton Quaker going to score to put Kettle Run up 6-0 early. But the Lafayette offense would kind of get rolling here. Bomb hog to Daniel Jackson, a little run after the catch for a first down, and then Tyree Wilson going to go down that left sideline to give the Rams a 7-6 lead. However, that would be their only lead of the game. It was all Kettle Run from there. Rams lose 27-7. to end their season.